What's up, everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of Locked on the Other Side. I'm one of your hosts, Eric Beauregard. To my left, we have Eric Dyer, Gio Pimentel, Mike Amaral, Cody Line, and Tom Silva.
Top of the table.
Top of the table, whatever that means.
Hey, and happy National Podcast Day, guys.
Yeah.
Is that really a thing?
It's really a thing. It's today.
That's how bad we are.
What a great anniversary to have.
Yeah,
That's definitely not a real thing.
No, it's on Twitter. It was the top trend today.
Oh, if it wasn't on the internet,
Everything on the internet's real.
Shit,
We
you
picked
not.
the perfect day to do this.
Wow, unbelievable.
Well, this is the first episode. We are a group of friends who gather around and talk about all the nerdy news you care about. And we're going to start off with the headlines you care about. First off, from IGN, Luke Carmali wrote this story. Fallout 4 won't have timed exclusive DLC. Bethesda has confirmed Fallout 4 DLC won't be released as a timed exclusive on any platform. So, how do you guys feel about that? I know as a PlayStation player, I kind of got screwed with that on the last one.
Yeah,
so.
they really messed that all up on the previous versions of those games because they just didn't know what they were doing at all.
Plus, you get games like Destiny, too, where they have the times exclusives, and people on Xbox One got screwed up until now. So it really sucks, and that way, people
If you
aren't
still
gonna
play that game, that is.
What is the advantage of having timed exclusive?
Timed
anyways?
exclusives
It doesn't
suck,
even really
but-
matter.
It's like you pay the same amount of money for a multi-platform game. You should get the DLC at the same time. Why do I have to wait a year that you lose interest in the game? You might end up hurting yourself.
Right.
I feel like it's just a pissing contest between these companies like Microsoft and Sony.
Yeah.
Just to say,
That's definitely what it is.
Well, I mean, pretty much. I mean, Sony with Call of Duty.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They
almost.
turn the tables with that. I mean, that's bigger for esports really than anything.
That might have been a little too late,
Well,
though, too.
I do understand why Microsoft gave that up, though, because they want Halo to be more popular, and that's what they're focusing on.
Yeah, and Call of Duty is starting to plateau, so they're not really. They can give it up, and they don't care about it anymore. It's not the cash cow it once was.
Not at
It still
all.
makes millions,
Buttloads. Buckets of money. Buckets.
but buckets.
But I think timed exclusive
Yeah.
I think they suck.
It just hurts the players.
Yeah, it hurts the gamers.
Yeah.
I mean,
Fallout 4.
Fall for.
Yeah, but fall for it.
Hooray.
We're going to get to that later because I think we're going to talk about games we're anticipating, and I'm pretty sure most of the table is going to... It might just degenerate into a Fallout conversation, but we'll get
Probably
there.
what's going to happen.
Cody and I are.
That's pretty much what this podcast is going to be. It's just Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 Circle Jerk. So it comes out.
Moving on to a...
It's like a
talk
half-
about Tomb Raider.
It's like a half a circle
I agree.
jerk.
We'll get to
I'm down with you,
We'll
man.
get to
It's a
it.
half a circle jerk.
All right, next headline.
half a
Go.
circle.
Moving on to the
Like
next
an oval.
headline. This one might make some people sad, but Silent Hills, as you guys know, was
What's that?
canceled.
I can't even talk
Shut up,
about
Tom.
this.
And a famed horror manga artist was working on it with Del Toro and Kojima. This story comes from Lucy O'Brien, also IGN. Del Toro made the revelation on Twitter, saying that both he and Kojima's were fans of the undisputed master of horror in Japan. I don't know. I assume you guys don't know the artist. I don't even know him. But does this just add to the increasing sadness of... It seems like every week there's a story about how Silent Hills was going to be the greatest
They
horror
had
game.
all the right people making this game. They had the PT, and it was just unbelievable. It just seemed like it was just perfect, and then, just the shit hit the fan.
Except-
Konami can't get out of its own fucking way. It's so annoying.
PT was perfect.
People are still
built
playing
so
it.
much
Like,
hype.
that's how good it was.
People are still finding new stuff, too.
Exactly.
They got everyone all fired up.
And how
over
long
it,
has
and
that
they
been
just-
out? 6 months? Maybe
No,
longer?
longer than that.
But they got those casinos to worry about. Can't forget about those
Pachinko!
Pachinko game. Are you freaking kidding me? Come on.
Actually,
Unbelievable.
this segues nice into another headline, staying on the Konami tip, fucking up. Konami claims that Metal Gear Solid can go on without Hideo Kojima. To which I say,
No.
Go fuck yourself. The man's worked on it for pretty much his whole life at this point.
You almost want to just have Konami just implode and just have these games carry on without that name attached to it. That's not going to happen. You just wish it would because, man, they just don't know what they're doing anymore. It's like Nintendo. They just don't know what they're doing anymore.
And I think that's
They're disconnected.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing, though. I think with Metal Gear Solid 5, Phantom Pain, it got great reviews, Game of the Year contender. But it sold well, and I think it's like that last hurrah for Kojima where people were like, we're going to buy this game. fuck you, you didn't put his name on it, but we know this is him, this is his heart and soul.
Right.
But if they try to come out with a Metal Gear Solid 6, I think that's the game that flops. Because you're like, you don't understand the story he's crafted. I mean, yes, you worked on it, but it's not his legacy anymore. I'd almost rather they just sell it to him. And if he wants to do something with it,
Right.
let him do something with it. But it's going to be interesting to see in the next couple of months, like what kind of, if like Sony or Microsoft are going to go after Kojima and try to bring him onto the team, or if he's going to work independently, do what like Inafune and IGA did for Castlevania and Mighty Number 9, like try to make his own spin-off. But we'll see.
You know, I'd wish they would sell off these ideas to the people who grew up or who developed all these games, because they, like I said, they just don't know. They're so detached from what the fans want. They just don't know what they're doing.
Look at the Resident Evil movies.
Right, just
Yo, don't even talk about
That's
Resident
not
Evil.
Konami though. That's Capcom, who also have their head up their
but-
ass.
It's alright. Dire won't watch
But
them. They're scary.
with like Konami's situation, where they're obviously more popular in Japan, are they selling well there? Do they care about the U.S. market as
Well,
much?
the thing is, if you go
Yeah,
over
I
to
don't know,
Japan,
honestly.
Konami makes everything over there. Like,
Yeah,
they're not
Konami's
just a
bigger than
game
video
company.
games.
Yeah,
They're not. The
vending
games are like a
machines.
secondary
Yeah.
thing to them.
They're making more money off the other stuff.
So
and
that's
they just-
probably. I mean, they probably don't give a shit about the U.S. market.
well, it's clearly that, but
clearly the case, but
So, like, can it go on without him? Yeah, of course it can.
But it
Is
won't
it
be
going to
the-
be
it won't be
good?
as good.
No.
Will it be
Metal
well
Gear-
received? I
Metal
don't
Gear
think so.
Rising Revengeance. Who
Yeah.
gives a shit and played that? But like, there's the
Exactly.
example of it can go on, but are you going to give a shit?
Yeah.
That's the thing, and probably not, because that was specifically all crafted by Kojima.
Yeah.
It's his universe, it's his stories that all led up to Phantom Pain, and now that's it. Like I'm playing
Has
Peace
anyone
Walker
played
right
Phantom
now.
Pain?
yeah,
There
I beat
it
it.
is.
I
You beat it?
I have over 90 hours in it. Yeah, it's a great game. It's a great game.
I will
So,
be
mean,
borrowing
looks
it
really
from
good.
someone at some point to
It
play
looks
it.
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable, but you
Shut
can
up, Dyer.
tell it's
Go fuck yourself.
It very much feels like the swan song of Kojima.
Yeah.
He ties up like back to Metal Gear. It ties in a nice bow, and it's kind of like I don't think he wants to work in it anymore. But at the same time, I don't want to see Konami do something with it. I'd rather just end it. We'll see what happens with Konami in the coming months and years, but they just can't seem to get anything right now. But going on to another headline that Cody brought up, Rise of the Tomb Raider. This comes from VG247.com by Sharif Saeed. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But
Shout out Saeed.
Don't sue us.
Rise of the Tomb Raider will take around 15 to 20 hours to finish.
Main story, right?
Yeah, it says here,
Oh, yeah.
Rise of the Tomb Raider is around 20 hours long, but that's not nearly enough time to get everything done.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that's
not.
acceptable.
Honestly,
But,
very
like,
excited.
that's all
but
I want.
also
For a
the
main
faster it
quest line,
takes-
15
For a game that's
20
coming
All
out-
right, well, just to moderate a little bit, everyone's talking over each
Yeah.
other, one at a time. But real quick, developer Crystal Dynamics has discussed the game's length in a new interview, confirming that it will take around 15 to 20 hours to finish the main campaign, and expect to spend another 30 to 40 hours getting everything done. This is gathering every weapon's ability and completing every side quest. So,
That's
So-
actually fairly reasonable, though.
Probably a total of 60 hours to get through everything.
Yeah.
For a
Like-
game that's coming out on the day of Fallout 4, 20
So-
hours is okay.
But plus, every
Yeah.
game doesn't need to be like Fallout and The Witcher, where you're putting 300 and 400 hours into it.
No.
I am so sick of open world games right now.
that's the thing, though. Tomb Raider
It's-
looks open world now. Like there's
Yeah.
hub worlds, and
I
you,
think
you
it's still
go and
somewhat linear, though.
Yeah,
It's-
there
it's
still
l-
looks like there's some linearity to the whole thing, but
I wish it was
I agree
more
with you, Tom.
linear is the thing, though. I just want to go from tomb to tomb. I don't want to go to a hub town and be like, hey, can you go skin some wolves and bring me some pelts? I want some
It
wolf
just
pelts.
seems monotonous
Yeah.
type
Right.
of quest. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't add anything
Yeah.
really.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm going to play it. Probably going to hold off, obviously, because they made the big mistake of releasing on the same week as Fallout.
Yeah.
Same
but-
day, isn't it?
Yeah,
day.
same day.
I don't know
But
what the hell they were thinking with that.
We thought-
I'll still be playing.
it's,
Everyone
ti-
said
it's
they were
timed
excited.
exclusive.
Exactly.
though.
That's what I'm saying. But like, once they set that date,
Assassin's Creed. You were the only ass who buys that game.
I told you I'm part of the problem, not
Oh.
the solution. I'll keep playing those games until it all implodes in my face. It already has.
It
It's
already
called
has. I was gonna
Unity.
say.
I played Unity and Rogue. I'm not proud.
Oh, I didn't get through that. I played it, just didn't get through it.
It's because it was terrible.
Anything else you want to?
No,
I know
what
you
I'm
wanted
saying,
to
like,
talk
it's
about
a
Tomb
timed
Raider.
exclusive, but when they set that date and they find out Fallout comes out on the same day, they're kind of just sitting there.
Yeah, but that's when you run.
We fucked
What do I
up.
do now? Like, you can
can
push
still
the game back, but then it's not really a time. I mean,
Well, then how much do you push it back? Because then
Then you run
start
into
going into Uncharted.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
In March. I mean, I
And-
know they're both
So they're
different
stuck,
consoles,
right?
but
That's-
it's,
And they're similar games, but if you're a PlayStation,
if you have both.
yeah, if you
systems.
play PlayStation, you're getting Uncharted. You're not getting.
It's true.
You might get Tomb Raider eventually. Both great games, but you're gonna hold off because you want.
Am I
As-
the only
as
one that
someone-
would buy Tomb Raider over Uncharted?
Yeah.
Well,
I think
because
so.
Yeah.
you don't have a PlayStation.
Yeah, I mean,
I
as
played
someone with
Uncharted
both, I
at
think-
your house.
I know it's an unbelievable game.
It is an
too.
unbelievable game, but I'm gonna get my head like chewed off right now. Tomb Raider's better.
Oh boy.
You're out of your
I
fucking
disagree.
mind, but we're.
The internet just exploded. Whoever the 5 people that are
All
watching
20
this,
people that are gonna watch
5
this.
people that are watching
That's
this just
ambitious.
exploded.
20 people.
That is
I don't-
ambitious. That
I
is
set
ambitious.
I set my stakes high.
Earlier,
ladies and gentlemen.
when everyone was talking over each other, all 20 left. So
all 20 never
I don't
came.
know.
Let's be
Honestly, the
serious.
quicker that Tomb Raider is, the better, because it'll probably be. The quicker it is, the better it'll be. They don't have to add all this fluff.
Yeah, but
And
you
then
don't
we can
want
get
to.
right
You
to
don't want a
Fallout.
10-hour game when you're spending $60 on it though, because
Fair
then you
enough.
just feel like you're getting ripped off.
Fair enough. but Tomb Raider
I
also-
disagree actually there. I don't necessarily think length speaks to quality.
That's true. That's actually.
Last Tomb Raider though.
Until Dawn
Wasn't
is a
very
perfect example. 10 hours you can play through the main story.
Crossing genres. here.
Length. Quality. Sorry, 6 to midnight. My
Oh
apologies.
God, I can't. I can't. Oh,
All right,
you had to make eye
we're moving
contact
on.
with me.
Moving on to the next headline. GameStop says disc-based games are here to stay. This story is also from IGN. Seth Macy.
I hope so.
GameStop CEO Paul Raines thinks physical games aren't going anywhere. Speaking to Fortune, Raines said disc-based games will be around forever. I disagree.
I don't disagree.
I hope that they are.
I think digital is just where we're moving at this point. It's yes, there's the collector mentality, which I understand having the
that's
box on the I understand with the box on the case. You know, you have the case on your shelf and stuff. But if I could just have it all comes down to download speed for me. But if I could just have them all on the console, I'd much prefer that. At this point, I want to get rid of clutter. I don't want I don't want any kind of physical media. I don't want physical media, music, movies, games. I don't want it.
You're just not going to be able to have that much space on a hard drive to contain a library that you want. You're going to need the disc on a shelf somewhere. It's just you'll be spending so much money on a console because you need all the storage.
I agree, but at the same time, with the installations being at the gigabytes that they're at now, you're still having to empty games off your hard drive anyway, even from physical media.
Right, and nowadays, you know, you can't go buy a game and play it right away. Anyways, it's got to install. You got to do the whole stupid thing.
You got the day one
That is
update.
Yes.
that is the advantage of getting a digital download. You'll have it as soon as you buy it, basically. So there is really no downtime. But you know, I still enjoy having, you know, the box art, all that stuff. If it comes with instruction manuals, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Like The
Nowadays,
Witcher
they
3.
don't come with that, but
I mean, everyone.
Witcher
has
3 was
different-
perfect.
yeah,
Well,
Witcher
also-
3 was basically the one of like not one game developer has done anything.
Oh,
like
that was amazing.
Like
That
the
was absolutely
DLC was
incredible.
free. They had incredible box art. Like everything they did was just right.
My biggest not concern, but what Eric Dyer and I have talked about this before. When you have a PC, you're not going to buy physical because you have like Steam, and your Steam's really good about deals, so you're always going to get deals. I don't know about the Xbox Live Marketplace right now, but I know the PlayStation Store deals are like few and far between for
Yeah.
really anything.
Xbox is
so it's
really
like-
trying to compete with Steam now,
Yeah,
They're doing a
and
decent
it's
job.
expanded. But I mean, it's
always
not.
games that you've already ended up buying, or you're going to pay $60 for anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's the.
So-
But I have to give them credit, and I can say that the PlayStation does this too. Is they kind of do push their indie games that they get,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
which is great for new developers.
And PlayStation has the flash sales now too, where you're
Yeah,
getting
they do.
deals, but they're again, like to Tom's point, they're usually PS1 classics. old Vita, PSP games, but
Like I got
They-
Peace Walker for $6.
yeah, it's great deals. But
But at the same time, though, as a PS Plus member, I've probably downloaded maybe 3 games in the last year.
yeah.
But
and
I also don't play PlayStation.
You spend more time on your Xbox
Yeah.
though. So
speaking of
outlier.
PS Plus and games with gold, both of them have released their lists for October. This post comes from the PlayStation blog by Podcast Beyond Legend, Ryan Clements. So, your PS Plus free games for October 2015. Cody can go fuck yourself. Full lineup for PS4 and PlayStation Vita. Super Meat Boy.
Not a fan.
Broken Age, also for PS4 and PS Vita. PS4 and PS3, Unmechanical Extended. PS3, Chariot. PS3, PS Vita, Kick Beat. And also PlayStation 3 and PS Vita, Kung Fu Rabbit. So,
Sounds awesome. I would buy that game.
That is a game
Coming
for
from,
Rabbit.
yeah, it's coming from the
Hell
guy
yeah.
that plays Brutal Legend and Saw.
Hey man, mom got it for me for Christmas.
Momsies.
also,
You know what?
So
Mike played Saw with me the whole time.
I was
Yeah,
there. I was
We got
there.
that
For,
achievement
I
for
was
standing
there
for 5
too.
minutes doing nothing.
I was there too. That was
that was a game.
but
that was a game.
That was most
A
definitely
very,
a
very
game.
broken game.
Super Meat Boy. I think it's just coming to PS4 now.
Super
So
Meat
this is
Boy?
like it's going to be its first day on the console, so you're going to get it for free right away. I haven't played it ever. Gio,
Is that
you sound
a
like
game
you played it.
about
I
her?
played it on PS3 a little bit, and it just didn't interest me at all. So
was it
Credits are very hard.
difficulty or just annoying?
just annoying.
Just annoying.
Yeah, just annoying.
Like I said, on the Games with Gold tip over from MajorNelson.com. For Xbox 360, Games for Gold for free. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. Obviously trying to push that to get people to buy
Yeah.
Phantom Pains. Also on
360?
360.
That's
Yes.
That's weird.
It's interesting, yeah.
Really
Well, last
weird.
month they had it on Xbox One.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Um,
that makes a lot more sense now. All right.
Looks and all on 360 and Xbox One, the complete first season plus 400 days of The Walking Dead
You should probably
Telltale
download
game.
that and play it if you haven't.
We all played that slowpoke.
I have not played it.
I have not played it.
Everyone played
Well,
it
you
except
probably
those
should.
squares. Just us, Cody and
The
Tom.
Walking Dead
Yeah,
season
no,
one.
Just yeah,
Great,
whatever.
very good.
There we go.
Anyways,
I blame Cody for that.
play it.
And then
Also,
Cody is the Telltale
I love
King.
Telltale.
king.
They're great games.
I like
They are
stories.
great games, though.
Real quick before we move on, also for Xbox One, Valiant Hearts, The
yeah,
Great
I was
War.
gonna say I'm looking
Oh,
at your
that's-
screen.
I wanted
Don't
to
leave
play
that
that.
out. That game's
I'm not trying to leave
That's
it out.
exciting.
That
game
is a great game.
Incredible.
That's
Good.
exciting. That's free. That's games
Holy
with
Yeah,
gold.
there needs
crap.
to be more stories set in World
What game
War
is
I.
that? Never heard
Valiant
of it.
Valiant
it's-
Hearts. It's an indie
it's a
game.
puzzle-
Puzzle game.
It's not
Not
it's
totally
indie,
indie,
but it's not. It's
Ubisoft.
from
Cool.
Ubisoft. It
Oh,
was
it's
kind of
the
one of
same
their.
people that made. Well, not the same people.
Well, you know how
but
Child of Light looks kind of
Indie,
indie.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
So it's a puzzle game.
Yeah.
But it's set during World War One, and it's how all these people's stories interconnect. And
It's right up my alley right there.
There's a
Yeah,
dog
it
in
is.
it.
Well,
So
the
that's
yeah,
dog
there's
is
a dog.
The dog is
Yeah.
the
there's a
inter-
dog. The dog's part of the interconnection, but the interconnection all comes from you have an American soldier who, yep, all together. I don't know what to do with my hands,
Oh, okay.
but you have
What,
you
what
have
do
a-
I do with my hands?
You have an American who joins the French Foreign Legion.
Like
To what?
French.
nothing to worry about it.
Okay. You have a father who's probably in his 40s who's forced into service for the French army. His son-in-law is taken out of France, then forced to serve for Germany. And a nurse as well who is
Oh,
there.
nurse. Is she hot?
God.
Jesus Christ.
It's a
Hey,
video
she-
game, kids.
Hey,
She,
man.
and
No, you gotta-
she pretty much went out to help in any way she can, and then you hear about like the father has to like abandon his daughter and grandson. Same with his son-in-law has to
That was a
abandon his
puzzle
son.
game?
And it has it has puzzle elements. That's how you get through most of the game.
It's a side scroller, right?
It is a side
Side-scrolling
scroller. Yep.
Okay.
It looks pretty good.
It's worth it.
I would definitely download it.
I would play that.
I'm gonna download it as soon
It's
as
not
I
going to take you long. I even went through it and got
I would download it
100%
and
for the
then never
trophies.
play it.
Oh, but it's not even available yet. So I was
It's
just
like
available. I think it said
the rest of the
October
games in
31st,
gold.
maybe.
Starting
Like all the
October
games I
1st.
have.
Oh,
with Gold.
starting
October
October
1st. These are all the.
Starting tomorrow, you can download that. So I download that and would absolutely play
When
it.
it did the
Maybe I should finish
podcast,
Child
kid.
of Light first.
Both.
Moving on to entertainment news.
Ooh.
We
Done with
have-
games already?
That's all the game news.
Unless
We
you
never
guys-
even
unless
talked
you guys
about-
have-
we
Unless
talked
you have
about
something.
Silent Hills some more. That
I
was
don't.
very
I don't
brief.
want
I don't
Gio to
want to talk
cry.
about Silent Hills
Don't-
because
yeah,
Silent
we're not
Hills.
gonna talk about Silent
You're
Hills.
just gonna
gonna
piss me and
cry.
Gio off.
Let's
and
just
we're
have
gonna
a
flip
very
out.
emotional
Although
conversation.
I do think, though, in Silent Hills, the one mistake
Norman Reedus.
Was announcing
Norman
it.
Reedus, okay? I hate how they portray or how they have
I'm
these
intrigued.
actors in these games. It just doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know.
Yeah, but then the storytelling would have been
It works
even
perfectly.
better
It
because you
works
have an
with-
actual actor.
It looks
you
great
could've
in
just
Until
had his
Dawn.
voice. He could have just voiced over a voice actor.
Yeah, but have you seen
but they-
have you
all the
seen
mocap
gameplay
and
for
stuff?
game Quantum Break?
I did. Yeah.
It looks freaking ridiculous,
Yeah, that's
and he's
the one
got
I made Alan
Iceman
Wake,
from
right?
X-Men. I forget his real name.
I don't
but
think so.
Patrick,
Sean Ashmore.
Yes, that's the
Oh,
Is
guy.
it Remedy? Isn't it Remedy?
that dude.
Maybe
Well,
right.
that's like Until Dawn. Hayden
Yeah.
Panettiere,
Yeah.
Brett
Yeah.
Dalton.
It
Looks
does
great.
work if it's done.
I think
well.
if you're gonna bring Del Toro in and you're gonna try and make it
I'm
like a
I'll look it
movie,
up.
Yeah, they would. Man, they had it so right.
have you seen Del Toro's sketchbook?
When is
Yeah,
Quantum
it was
Break coming
awesome.
out?
It is awesome. I don't know how that guy sleeps at night.
I wish he would make a Silent Hill movie.
It would be awesome.
It would be awesome.
Although Crimson
was
Peak looks
Remedy.
pretty good.
that does look.
Just so
It
you know,
looks
I
like the
wish
best
it had-
haunted
It is
mansion movie
Quantum
that
Break.
could ever be made.
It does. It looks
Like the
pretty damn
Disney
good.
Yes,
theme
it's
park
Remedy.
attraction.
Should be replaced
Haunted
by
Mansion.
Crimson Peak.
Is that Tim Burton?
Who?
Crimson Peak?
No. Del
No,
Toro.
That's Del
Oh, it's
Toro.
Del Toro.
He
okay.
wrote
It
Del
looked
Toro.
like his like kind of style a little bit ish.
Who? Tim
a
Burton?
bit.
A little bit.
It looks more like Del
I
Toro.
get where you're
I've
coming
only
from, but
like
it's
briefly
more, yeah.
seen the commercial, so I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
There's
Um,
some
now
Tom
you know.
Hiddleston.
Now I know.
Moving on to
Moving
entertainment news.
We are moving on.
Universal has indefinitely delayed Pacific Rim 2. Speaking of Del Toro,
Oh, yeah.
poor fucking Del Toro. Just can't get a goddamn project off the
Nobody
ground.
was speaking of rims, Cody.
Did you see the movie that they're replacing it with?
I know.
No.
Pitch Perfect 3.
Fuck yeah! No! Wait a minute! This is better!
Wait, is this serious? Are
I'm
you
not
serious?
kidding.
Are you
I'm
serious?
not kidding at all.
That's Aka awesome!
Before this podcast even started, Borgard was raving about Pitch
I
Perfect.
fucking love Pitch Perfect. It's a stupid guilty pleasure movie, but god do I love Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, that's true.
the only reason
That's
why
the only
you
reason
like
why it's
it.
good.
That's not true.
Oh, that's
Brittany
so
Snow
true.
is also
I'm
fantastic.
Yeah,
not
but
sure
she's
if
no
I've
Anna
ever
Kendrick.
watched that
She is no Anna
I saw the
Kendrick.
first one.
It's Aka amazing, and you're an Aka disappointment.
it's
By you
Aka.
saying-
Clay Matthews is in Pitch Perfect too.
By you
The
saying-
entire Green Bay Packers are an acapella group.
I'm surprised JJ Watt wasn't in it.
sounds
I see you,
ridiculously
JJ.
Oh,
You just call it JJ
I
Watt?
call out JJ Watt. I see him taking selfies before games
He's too
start.
busy
Calling out Zach Mettenberger. Come on, bro. What's the matter with you?
JJ Watt is too busy trying to date a fictional character. I don't want to get into JJ Watt and Kelly Kapowski. AC Slater's gonna come and whoop his ass.
Lots of hate for JJ Watt.
Not hate. Just he's a little bit of a hypocrite.
He's a clown.
A little bit of clown shoes.
I hope he watches
plays
this.
football fairly
So
well.
Pacific Rim.
He's bigger than-
replaced
Oh
by
yeah,
Pitch Perfect
getting
3.
back to Pacific Rim, I am fucking thrilled. That is
I heard there was going to be a Pacific Rim and Godzilla crossover.
Del Toro actually said in an interview that he doesn't feel it'll fit.
Oh.
He doesn't think their
I agree.
universes mesh.
That I
I
agree.
feel like Del
I mean-
Toro kind of just said it to
I
say
don't
it
know,
because people were thinking it.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially with King Kong coming over.
Yeah.
too.
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah.
freaking awesome! I can't wait for Godzilla versus King Kong.
I can wait.
Would a
I
Pacific
cannot
Rim-
wait.
I can wait.
Would Pacific Rim 2 be good though? I mean, the first one kind of ended it.
I know.
It was like,
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what
What are they
would
gonna
be
do?
the continuation of that? I
It'd
mean,
just be kind of cool to see a sequel because I mean the whole thing was awesome. Just
It was a
mechs
great
fighting
movie.
monsters. So
I don't like when they do that crap though. It's like you ended a movie.
right.
You're just
I don't-
making a sequel just to make money.
yeah,
It's a
Right.
money grab.
Like,
Like
it is a
dude, I
money
heard
grab.
Cabin in the Woods. They're gonna do a Cabin in the Woods too.
That
That movie
doesn't make
literally
sense.
ended with ancients, gods,
Spoilers.
coming to Earth,
Spoilers.
killing
That's
everybody.
one of the dumbest
Spoiler
things.
alert.
So how are you gonna bring that movie back? I mean, I have all faith
Why
in
is
Joss
there gonna
Whedon.
be a
You know, like
sequel?
Josh
Really?
Whedon is the one guy I would have
Josh
faith
Whedon's,
in.
100%.
Josh Whedon's involved.
100%.
Josh Whedon's the writer.
He's involved in the sequel though.
Yeah, yeah. Him
Oh,
and
okay.
Drew Goddard, the
Oh, wow.
two writers, would
Joss
be
Whedon
would write
directed
it.
the Avengers 1 and 2 and
Oh, I know
wrote
that.
them.
And he
I'm just
created
saying,
Buffy,
100%
the greatest
there's a
TV show of all time,
Firefly.
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 Dollhouse.
Dollhouse. But how can you make a sequel of that movie?
It just wouldn't make sense.
No.
The world literally blew up.
I didn't know. I really did not know.
It's totally over.
Hey,
All I have to
nothing.
say, final word on this topic, is get ready for Pitch Perfect 3, you Aka bitches.
Oh my god.
What'd you have to say, Cody?
I was just wondering, maybe it's a prequel.
What?
What? Pacific Rim?
No, the
Cabin in the Woods 2?
Cabin in the Woods 2.
Maybe. That'd be cool. Drew Goddard said the only way he'd do it is if him and Joss Whedon got together and they couldn't stop like laughing over
Well,
a script
maybe
that
it's
they
just
wrote.
like-
Because that's how they
I
wrote
don't
Cabin in the Woods 1. They just couldn't stop laughing at what they were writing.
Sounds
so
like writing 23 Jump Street.
It might just be like,
Meets Men in Black.
I can only fucking dream.
I hope
I
that's,
thought that was a
just like
thing.
a
that's a
different
thing,
scenario.
but I hope it doesn't happen.
Speaking of Drew
Will
Goddard,
Smith's out though of Men in Black. Just throwing that out there.
He is
It was on
good.
Yahoo News
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
he
day.
is
Good. I wish he was out of more stuff.
but speaking of Drew Goddard, he wrote The Martian, which comes out.
Oh, phenomenal book.
He
Tom
also
read a
was
book.
the original showrunner on Daredevil.
I'm proud of Tom for
Original.
reading a
And he
book.
wrote
I read a
a
lot
few
of books.
episodes of Buffy.
Is anyone else
original,
proud of
folks.
Tom for reading the
Original.
book?
I read a lot of
Dyer, you're
books.
fired.
Tom,
I'm still proud of Tom.
that was an invisible.
I
high
read a
five.
lot of books.
Well, I'm proud of you.
Virtual
especially.
The official stance of this program, for the record, is reading is for losers. So
Readings for nerds.
Unless
Still
it's
proud
a
of you,
comic
Tom.
or a manga,
graphic novel.
apparently.
Graphic novel.
Because that's what this
a
kid
graphic
reads all the time.
novella, if you will.
graphic novella.
Can't say that.
Original.
Marvel movies will eventually reference the TV shows.
I did read
About
that
time.
today.
Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense.
I thought that
Hey, if
they
only
already
DC
kinda-
would do that.
Oh please, DC can't get out of their own way either. My God,
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
man, their world, DC's world is messed up. Like
They need
don't
to have
know
one
what they're doing.
consistent
You
one.
haven't.
They need to
really
start
do.
all over when they have the chance to start.
Why do
over.
they have to
They
start
don't
over?
No, the CW's
Where do-
doing it right now.
Oh,
CW's
what,
only
what,
one doing
with
it.
what? 2 shows?
There'll be 3.
Three.
What's the third one?
They're adding Legends of Tomorrow,
Okay,
which
so they're doing it with TV rather than film.
I
big
thought
screen.
Man of Steel was
Yeah.
fine, and I have high hopes for Batman.
No, Man of Steel. I love Man.
no,
of
it's,
Steel.
it's not that. It's just it's not one universe.
No.
at
Here's
all.
my
But
question.
it is.
So
There's a
wait,
cinematic
wait, time
universe
out.
and
So
TV
explain the article
Exactly,
of
it's
how
separate.
it was.
Wait, I'm gonna forget this question. This has nothing to do with anything. Actually, it does. But Supergirl. Didn't they say Supergirl wasn't a part of
Yeah,
the movie?
she's not a part of.
So who the heck is the Superman that's in the trailers? Is that another Superman? So is there going to be a Superman on the Supergirl show?
No, there isn't. Superman's not going to be shown. as far as I know.
I mean, I maybe have,
Jimmy-
I
they
maybe
showed,
have
like,
seen
his
the,
shadow.
I've maybe seen the pilot. Possibly, it was on the internet and stuff.
I
Not
hope they
illegally
didn't.
or anything.
No, nope. I didn't break laws, and it's possible that they just show a shadow of him, and he's just.
It's
Well,
possible.
they
Or
showed it-
confirm-
they
Can you
showed-
confirm or
they
deny
showed-
if
they
there's a
showed-
shadow?
Eric, you can't say it. They showed it in the trailer.
Oh.
There was a trailer I saw
Yeah.
on TV the other day with
And-
one that looked very much like Henry Cavill.
Yeah, I was gonna say the outline of
So-
it looks a lot like Henry Cavill, but like
Was there a nip slip?
they just don't.
Yes, there wasn't.
No, it's only
just,
a chest
It's
hair
just
slip.
frustrating because they're not including that in the CW universe. They're not including it in the cinematic universe.
Cinematic.
Fuck off.
Oh, I have to fuck off. But when I said originals, it was a fucking federal case.
Well-
sit down. Go back to Univision. Sit down.
But they're also doing a Teen Titans series on TNT.
That's
and
exciting.
I believe that's going to be another
way
separate
too loud.
universe.
Well, and also Constantine last season, its only season, wasn't supposed to be part of the other universes, but now Constantine, I think, is going to be on.
Yeah,
Arrow.
Matt
Yes.
Ryan, who
Yeah.
played Constantine, is
Not the quarterback.
Matty Ice.
No,
he's going
he's
to
going to be on Arrow.
Yeah, he's going to be
that's what I
involved in
in
Shadowlands.
Legends
Is
of
he going to
Tomorrow?
be Constantine on
Yes,
Arrow?
he's
He's
Yes,
going to
yes.
be Constantine.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so Constantine's sticking around.
It seems like they have the TV universe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
they're
well
doing a
put
great
together.
job
They do.
with
They
it.
do.
They just can't mesh the big screen and the TV.
Well, the thing they don't
You know.
want to.
It was
Why
just,
not
it's
though?
dumb.
It works,
No, I
man.
agree. I think they should.
Like they had so
But-
many opportunities to just add the Green Arrow to Man of Steel, or
Yeah.
they just
Even the Flash.
even the Flash, whatever.
Yeah, but look at the joke that they
Even-
casted for the Flash.
I don't want two
Yeah.
Flashes. I like Grant Gustin. So.
Well,
Fantastic.
don't watch Flash season 2 because there's going to be like fucking 3 of them.
Well, yeah, no, I know that.
Yeah, but that's kind of cool that they're doing the multiverse.
Yeah, true.
At least they're acknowledging.
Real quick aside, just because we're on the topic anyway. Batman vs Superman got rated by the MPAA, PG-13. So
No faith in Batman.
I have
Superman?
absolutely no faith in Batman v Superman.
I have faith in
that's-
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck, I think, is the problem.
No.
of course you do.
Yes,
No.
he's the problem.
I'm not going to judge
Get
it
out
till
of my
I see
state.
it. When I have.
Get off my lawn.
I have faith that he's going to do well.
Massachusetts right now.
You know,
I
I
have
just
faith in Batman.
I just go back to Daredevil. And
All right, the writing in
Daredevil
the movie
was
was
not
so
his
bis
does he not act?
No,
Yeah, but
wasn't the
his
problem.
acting isn't the problem in that movie.
No, not at all.
He wasn't the problem. In
The
movie.
writing was just
When
so
you have
bad.
Daredevil, not Ben Affleck, but the character of Daredevil with the character of Elektra dancing on seesaws.
They weren't
That's
dancing.
a bad movie.
Yeah, that's very true.
That was the kind of the not the very beginning, but kind of the beginning of comic book movies. They just didn't know.
Yeah,
what
they
to
didn't.
do.
They didn't have the formula down yet.
No, well, not
had
really.
Spider-Man and
Because
X-Men.
X-Men, yeah, X-Men and Spider-Man were already out.
Okay, all
So, I mean, beginning of
Spider-Man
trying
3
other
came out.
things.
Spider-Man 3 and X-Men 3 came out. Kind of reset it a little bit.
Since we talked about the CW shows, Arrow and Flash return next week. So excited about that. Hopefully
Supernatural returns next week.
that too.
Dozens of you care.
Dozens. Speaking of dozens,
Actually,
dozens-
Supernatural is a
That's actually huge.
Dozens for 11 seasons.
American Horror Story starts next week too.
Speaking of literally
Only 10
dozens,
people care about that show.
No, a lot of people care about that.
I actually care
hated
about
that
American
show.
Horror Story. I just didn't watch the last one because
It wasn't that good.
Carnivals is like the one thing that like actually scares me. Like freak shows, so I couldn't do it.
What's this one
Oh,
called?
that was terrifying.
Hotel.
Okay.
The only problem with this is that Lady Gaga's in
Lady
it.
Gaga.
What is the problem with that though? You don't know what her acting abilities are. You go.
I'm gonna
in
give
with
it
a
2 episodes.
preconceived notion.
I'm gonna give it 2
This
episodes.
is DiCaprio all over again.
Lady Gaga's gonna
It's
be-
almost like hating Batfleck
Yeah, she's
even though
gonna
it's
be-
not out yet.
No, it's not.
That's very true.
It's going to be an American Horror Story hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, this is just a throwaway for people like me that are anime fans. Death Note live action US movie has found its light Yagami. Nat Wolf from Paper Towns. I didn't watch Paper Towns, but it got good reviews. And
Paper Towns.
He actually.
it's the one with Cara Delevingne, who's playing Enchantress in Suicide Squad.
It's
She
like
got big bushy eyebrows. She's beautiful.
Very pretty.
You could get lost in them.
You could. But he's going to play the main character. I mean, it's...
I can kind of see it.
I could s-
Looks wise, I mean.
Look-wise,
That's-
I just don't...
That's based off one of those John Green books, right?
Yes, that's what
Paper
Paper
Towns?
Towns. Paper
John
Towns
Green,
is.
Liverpool fan, loser.
there.
No, he's a good interview.
Death Note.
We should get him on the show.
Yeah, we'll try. We just told people reading is for losers.
I said I read.
Like I said.
I have read previously.
So yeah, Nat Wolf's gonna play Light Yagami. I mean, I'll check it out. Again, it's the whitewashing of anime. In
I feel like live action don't really work too well with anime.
Yeah, it works in Japan because they're all supposed to be Japanese. But when you bring
Yeah,
it over
but
to
look
America,
at Attack on Titan, where it's not supposed to be everyone's Asian in
Yeah,
the movie they are.
Yeah, but Attack on Titan is like that's a hard movie to do on a Japanese film budget. It's not like
Yeah.
Hollywood where you can throw
Well,
$400 million at it and it
doesn't
looks like
look-
Pac Rim.
It doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I haven't seen it, but it doesn't look terrible.
Attack on Titan looks creepy.
Yeah,
it is creepy.
The
The Titans look creepy.
anime
They
is
are.
incredibly creepy.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
But
It's fantastic though. It's a great story.
Yeah, I should watch it.
well, that's all the headlines you care about. Time for the discussion of the week.
Whoa.
What are we discussing?
Wait a minute. Wait a
Why
minute.
did you throw that?
I just want to say this
It's
one
my
thing,
thing.
about comics.
I stole it from around the horn.
That is so badass.
Thanks.
It was average.
Shout out to Tony Reale.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comic. Kyle Higgins is writing
Kyle
it.
Higgins, yeah. He wrote Nightwing.
He wrote Nightwing for a while.
Yeah,
he
he
was
did,
great.
and it was excellent. And that's
I
all I
mean,
want to say.
He also wrote Batman Beyond.
He
for
did
a
write
little
Batman
while.
Beyond,
Yeah.
the one that was a digital only.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no,
it was digital.
It got collected every 5 digital issues
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a one.
It's a great writer, and I'm excited. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But the discussion of the week for this week is on the Fallout tip and
It's going to be a lot of fallout from this one.
What are the games or game that you are most
Other than
anticipating?
How about
We can't
just
talk
talk
about
Well,
Well,
mine isn't Fallout anyway.
Mine is Fallout.
Mine's not Fallout, so
Okay,
All right,
well,
all
all right. I'll try to think of something.
I know at least 4 out of 6 of us it's Fallout.
So we're gonna,
I'd have to disagree with it being Fallout right now.
we'll go around the table then. Everyone, you can use Fallout if you want. I'm not gonna fault you.
I don't
You
know.
Fallout.
You should- Can I go last?
You should know. I was going to say you should start with Mike, unless Cody has one. I need time to think.
All right, I'll go.
Okay, well,
we
that's
gotta
going to
go
mess up
around
the
in
order.
It's-
We don't
Mike,
have to-
we don't
Mike,
have
what
to.
is it?
We're going around the
I honestly
horn.
don't know.
All right, it's Star Wars
can-
Battlefront. It has to be. I mean,
yeah.
other than Fallout, obviously, Battlefront is it looks good. It looks like it's done right.
That game looks freaking phenomenal.
If it wasn't coming around the same time as Fallout, that would be the game I would get.
It's definitely great prep for the movie.
Definitely, they timed it perfect.
They're starting. I mean, they already started the hype train with the
No,
freaking toys.
definitely.
Oh, Force Friday.
Yes.
Force Friday.
I don't even want
I
to talk
don't know
about
if
it.
you can see it on
And-
camera, but there's some of them back
You
there.
can't see it.
in
The
a glass
game is
display
just
case.
complementing what they've
course
already
it's in a glass
started,
display
and it's
case.
just fantastic.
Yeah, no, they did a good job. You know, the air battles look awesome.
I believe it's a reboot though, right? It's not a continuation.
I'm not sure.
Well, there's
Series.
no campaign. So.
No, there's no story, but I mean,
No, there's a
like-
co-op
No,
campaign.
there's a co-op campaign.
Yeah, the co-op
Yeah, in the way
campaign,
that
not
the
single-player
way
campaign,
in the
no.
way that Titanfall had a story.
Yeah, Titanfall.
It's not gonna be like. I wish
think
it led into
Titanfall.
Star Wars.
I don't think it includes any stuff from the new universe. Is what the new.
Well,
Yeah.
Jakku is gonna be on it as DLC.
Okay, so that
Yeah,
makes
so
sense.
after
After
the
the
movie
movie
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
out.
after the
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
That makes sense though,
I
because
thought
they don't
that-
want to do any spoilers.
Doesn't
or
that
anything.
come when you pre-order the game?
Yeah, but I think it's timed.
Yeah,
release.
Oh, so it's gonna be
I can't
post
confirm
movie,
that, but
or right before the movie. Because I think they showed that at E3. That battle, the co-op campaign of it,
Yes.
and it shows the Death Star crashing that you see in the trailer. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So it's gonna be probably right before.
Do you have a different one? Or?
I do have a different game, and it's going to be Halo 5 right now.
Did you see?
Hey, that's
you
a
did
surprise.
because I know because I talked to you about it.
Yeah.
The new live action trailer.
Yeah, it looks their live action trailers they put out before their games are always fantastic.
Yeah, they're okay.
I think if
mini-series about it, a web series.
I think if they put out a
They
trailer,
did,
of,
well,
like,
that's the
on fire,
Nightfall. I think
Dyer
it
would say it
called.
was
I
great.
remember,
Halo 5.
that was the second series
Dyer
they
would
did.
get
Oh, okay.
Dyer would lose
Yeah.
it. He would
It was
absolutely
pretty
love
good.
They
that.
do a great job with that. I like
And
that.
they used the actual actors that are playing the characters in the game too.
Their voice.
And they acted because I mean,
They acted.
well the guy that's playing Agent Locke is
Spartan Locke.
Yeah.
it's him. He's in it.
You seek the
They're not
greatest
just
of your kind.
voice actors anymore.
Spartan
They're
Locke
actually
and Key.
actors.
Yeah. See, I typically get Halo games and then I
Never
regret
played
them
them, yeah.
because I'm terrible at Halo.
And then you don't play.
Me too, but I love them.
Yeah, no. I play the campaign. Done with the campaign multiplayer. I'm just a turd on the.
Well, I mean,
on the map
On
and
roller
it's-
skates.
it's awful.
This would be a good one to get for campaign because supposedly this is the longest campaign they've ever made.
Oh, I can't do that.
At midnight, Gio's gonna be like, pre-order the game for me.
Yeah,
and
when
then buy it.
Halo 4 came out, I got a text at 11:39. Can you get one copy for me?
11:39.
Yeah.
exactly.
Asking the guy at
It was
GameStop,
around
are you
that
guys still
time.
taking pre-orders? I know the game comes out in 10 minutes, but are you still taking pre-orders?
I must have watched like a trailer or some gameplay, and I'm like, I won't pay up.
You got real southern. Real southern.
I won't pay up. I
need that in my life.
There.
I need some of that.
I don't know. Have any of you guys been following Halo at all?
Not as much as
I'm
you.
not obviously
No
not
one as much
I
as
am
you.
because I am a freak, but
I mean, I played all the games.
they've done a lot of fantastic marketing for it lately, and they've been doing this web series called Hunt the Truth, which is kind of leading into the story of Master Chief. Is he good or bad? And I don't know. It's just the story. they're
All
doing is
hail
great.
the conquering
They're trying
hero.
to do the hype thing. Is what
The hype thing's
obviously-
friggin' working.
The
Let me
hype
tell
train
you.
is rolling.
The hype train's at full speed because it comes out in like a month.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Comes out this month.
This
Comes out this
well,
month.
by tomorrow.
Yeah.
This month.
October 27th.
It's like what? A
It's
little
not
bit less than a
October
month.
yet, guys.
It's still September
close.
30th.
Fuck
3
me,
days
right?
short of a month.
All hail the
All
conquering
right,
hero.
Eric,
My game
your game.
is.
Wait, before we say it. Speaking of Halo, me, Dyer, I think Beauregard, and Cody are doing an all-night stream on Twitch of Halo 5 the night it comes out.
We're
So-
going to attempt to beat the campaign in one sitting.
No promises. I don't fall asleep.
Eyes bleeding.
We did it. We did it for Halo 4. We just didn't stream it or anything. 'cause
So
we weren't
make
doing
sure-
this kind of thing, but
Once we launch this and you 5 people that listen to this, watch
Check it
that
out.
stream.
Hi, Mom.
Make sure
Our-
you
our
watch.
Hi, Eric Source. I know you
our
watch,
Twitch
but
account is
make
locked
sure
on the
you
other
watch
side,
Mom.
same as the podcast. It'll probably be linked in the comments below.
Yeah, we'll link everything.
Below.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
And subscribe, wherever it is.
Yeah. It's in one of these.
Click on Eric's head.
Is this when I show off my calves?
All right. Most anticipated game, Beauregard, go.
My most anticipated game is
Is
Persona 5.
Persona 5.
Hey.
Coming out for the Xbox?
That is a PlayStation.
That is a PlayStation
Vita
exclusive.
Okay.
Is it
not
Vita
Vita?
only?
Not Vita. This one comes out for PS4 and
Are they
PS3.
abandoning the Vita yet?
The Vita is not dead.
the
Not
Vita is
dead.
not dead.
They're not going to
in
make
fact,
a new one.
in fact, Persona 4 Dancing All Night just came out. So
boy.
I would just like to say that they announced that the Vita's pretty much dead after this generation of it.
R.I.P. Vita.
yeah, this generation.
R.I.P.
They're crazy enough to do Vita too.
Rest
But yeah, Persona 5. It's a JRPG. I'm sure there's some people that know it. Just probably not the 5 people that watch us. Basically, you're a transfer student in Japan. You go to another school, pretty much every game, and you unlock personas that you use to fight shadows.
Is there 5 of them? Is there 5 different personas?
Epic.
No.
Get it?
See what I did there?
That was terrible,
No,
Dyer.
no, it's just
You
no.
made fun
That
of
was
the
dumb.
game.
It's
Oh, no.
literally just the number.
right.
It's the number of installments.
That was really
The
terrible.
main
I apologize.
series.
It got pushed. It was supposed to come out this holiday season, but it got pushed to summer 2016. So
That's
now
a really
I just
long delay.
I have to wait longer. It was never gonna come out. I mean, hashtag Greg was right. Hashtag Greg's a jinx. But it just I can't wait for that game.
I mean,
it's my favorite game series right now.
What are your thoughts on delaying games like that?
Get it right.
Get it right.
Good.
Yeah. I mean,
Don't
give
push
me
it
all
out
the
there.
time. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
I
Bubba
agree.
Sparks.
I would
Listen to
rather.
Booty. Get it right. Get it right. Get it tight. Quote. End quote. Speaking of which, I want to go into the Drake quote of the day right now.
Drake quote of the
You're
day.
supposed to do that in the beginning, but sure, we'll do it
That was
now.
supposed to be your intro.
Quote. Laced up.
Quote.
Dripped up. Sauced up. Damn, girl. I want to ride with you. End quote.
Persona 5.
Drake quote of the day,
Thanks
buddy.
for that. Persona 5 is my most anticipated game. I can't wait for the summer, and until then, I'll be dancing all night on the midnight stage.
Oh boy.
I can't wait to watch you dance.
I'm very excited for this game.
Very.
Drake quote of the day was brought to you by nobody because we don't have sponsors.
It was brought to you by. I can't
We're
believe
looking
it's
for
not
sponsors.
Magic
though.
Hat number 9.
Fleshlight, Loot Crate, and maybe both. Flesh Crate. Flesh Crate.
Am I
Copyright me.
Yeah, can you get me one?
Tom,
But
what
I
is
say my favorite game
your?
first.
Okay.
God damn it,
Go ahead.
Cody! You're always talking over people.
Hey,
You're the
one
fucking
time.
Nick Scarpino of this podcast. I love you, Nick. That's not like a shot at you. You'll never see this. Tom, most anticipated game.
First comment's gonna be from Nick.
Fuck you, poor guy.
Yeah, Nick Martin.
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
Hey, he's supposed to come on this podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't remember that.
Ian Bretchford is too.
Ian Bretchford will be on this podcast.
Famous.
It's the infamous. So infamous his videos don't exist anymore. But see, I was gonna go funny just for Gio's reaction and say it was Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
God damn it.
But even though I am looking forward to it, it's Uncharted, A Thief's End.
Yeah.
It's 100% that.
The Uncharted collection comes out soon.
The Uncharted collection comes out soon, but I'm not counting that as my most anticipated since I've already played them all.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna buy it and play
It's
through it
exciting
again.
For you, right?
I'm very excited about it. I love those
Sure.
games.
Because
I played
and-
through them.
Oh, you've played.
Oh, yeah, I played through them.
I played the Vita.
And they're better than
game.
Tomb Raider.
They're much better.
That's
than
true.
Tomb Raider.
That's coming from he's an
Hey,
Xbox
hey
fan.
guys,
So-
guys,
Uncharted.
we can agree to disagree.
No.
No, there will not be a sociable argument on this thing. Someone's dying.
Fair enough.
But
That
yeah,
person is gonna have to be Eric.
it's it comes out in
Vote
March,
Team
I
PlayStation.
believe.
This one?
Yes.
I think it comes out in March. So,
Yes, March. Unless
I
they
can't
push
wait.
it again, but I
I
hope they don't.
can't. I am so excited
Did
that
they delay that?
Yes.
they did delay it. I think it was
November. They weren't gonna hit that date.
Yeah, they weren't going to hit November,
that's
which
good for
even
them.
better.
Well, 'cause-
delay it.
well-
and even if they have to, delay it again. It's
Because
fine.
another team had to
It'll
take
come.
over after Amy Henning left and everything.
Yeah,
so
and get the game right because I believe that it's going to be the last Nathan Drake story.
Yeah.
And
They
I
aged him
want
quite
it
a bit, didn't they?
to be
Yes.
a little bit. I wouldn't say quite a bit because Sully still looks like Sully. And
Sully's a Time Lord. Sully is a Time
Clearly a
Lord.
Time Lord, yeah.
not like Monsters Inc.
He's been the same
I
age
like that.
throughout the entire
It's just
thing.
like, Drake. He's still not in a wheelchair, so he's still around. And what's his face is in it now? The voice actor
Troy
Troy
fucking
Baker
Baker.
as
That guy's in everything. He's in Persona 4.
Drake's brother, which is gonna be awesome.
What game is he not in?
He's in a lot of
Hey,
games.
is it-
Silent Hills.
Because no one's in it.
Because it's a defunct project.
Come on.
See it?
Is that necessary?
It's a pachinko machine.
You asked a question. Asked and answered, sir.
Fuck Chinko machine. Jesus.
Hey,
Sorry. My apologies. You start talking Silent Hills, I get amped up.
I can tell you're pretty flustered right now.
We're taking no further questions.
No further questions. About
So Uncharted.
My
A Thief's
Uncharted.
End. Cody.
Hey, so
Floor,
I have.
floor's yours.
I have.
Sawtooth.
That's actually already.
Moving on. Mike, what is yours?
I didn't
Saw
play
two?
it. No, I didn't play it.
Madden 16. Oh,
Anyway,
Chill.
I have 3 anticipated games.
You get one.
3.
Because why not?
3.
Nope, I'm sorry. 2 of them don't really count.
I would have went with more than just Persona 5. God damn it.
Well, you'll get all
Yeah,
right.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Anyway, Telltale's Game of Thrones, episode 6, the finale. No one else cares.
Aren't they usually 5 episodes?
Yeah, there were 6
Why
this
is it
time.
6?
It's that good.
It's that good. Okay.
I've heard.
Have
bad
they
things.
fixed their engine yet?
Yeah.
Because it's not good if they haven't fixed their engine. Just take 2 years off and fix your goddamn engine. I want to be able to have a fucking. Hey,
Someone's out of breath.
how come Clementine can't remember? Because
And now we're going to The Walking Dead.
well, their engine sucks. Is my point.
Well, The Walking Dead is not current.
Surprised Clementine can't remember anything because the fucking engine's always lugging. Can't get through a conversation.
Anyway.
It's in production.
Go on. You want a Telltale game? Go.
Anyway, very excited. I don't
Actually
care
like
what
The
you have to
Walking
say,
Dead.
Dyer. If it's bad, I don't care. Square Enix's Life is Strange.
Wait, real quick, before you go to Life is Strange, which I think is actually a good choice, I need to start playing those. This is coming from the person who just said, "Why can't we agree not to disagree?" And he just fucking shut you down.
I have 3 games to talk about. I can't be.
Well, that was your choice. I went around the
All right,
table and said 1.
Life
All
is
right,
Strange.
Square Enix, Life is Strange, episode 5 is the finale as well. Very excited. You should all play it, but I mean,
I'm going to. It's
Much
important. I just need to.
I'm gonna go ahead and not just because it's your recommendation.
fair enough. The final,
Shit, Duke.
Rock Band 4.
Oh, you took mine. I was gonna say
I
that.
thought you already went,
This is what happens.
and I really didn't think it would be Rock Band 4.
This is what happens when you let someone do more than one.
Yeah.
Nah, that's okay.
What? Lots of excitement.
Rock Band 4. We're probably gonna stream that at some point.
Yeah,
I just don't
watch
know.
out for Let's Plays.
It'll
for
It'll
Rock
be
Band
more of
4.
a Let's Play than a stream.
Yeah, it'll be
but-
Let's
I'm gonna sing.
And now I can get it.
We should probably do some drunk
Get me
rock
one.
bands.
Drunk Rock Band is definitely gonna happen,
Yeah.
Cody's getting a beer in the middle of the podcast.
Beers.
and he's getting me one.
And he's getting
Yeah,
my
it's over
one.
there.
Okay then, since Cody listed every game that's coming out.
What kind of beer is he getting? Magic Hat.
It might change next
Number
week
9.
with sponsors.
Our sponsors change every week.
Nobody can hear you.
I was
Yeah,
just
you're not on mic,
That's
so
okay.
don't.
What do you say?
the only negative thing I heard about Game of Thrones was that the engine was supposedly pretty broken.
It's completely broken.
Goddamn, Cody, you're having the same conversation we just had by yourself off mic.
Hold on, guy. I gotta think of a game.
Well, you could. Well, Cody listed every single one that's coming out in the next calendar year.
I had Rock Band. So behind like Fallout.
All Telltale games are broken, but they're great.
Just like that beer that Cody just opened.
So behind Fallout, Battlefront, Tomb Raider, Rock Band,
This was- this
I'm
when you go
going
last.
to buy a Wii U for the new Zelda game.
The new Zelda game.
You mean the new Zelda game that's going to be on NX?
NX. which
That-
is
that one?
The next
X gonna give it to you.
X gonna give it to you.
I don't care what it's on. I'm gonna buy it.
Well, no. It's
Are you
just-
excited for Star Fox 64?
That game
Or
is so
well, the
bad.
one that at least
Oh,
looks like
God,
Star
it
Fox
looks like
64?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Oh,
Is it a re-release from the N64?
It might be.
So bad.
It's man, it looks like the Star Fox I just beat on my 3DS a few years ago.
God damn it!
Have any of you guys seen
There's
the
Purple Towers over there,
fan-made
isn't there?
Ocarina of Time on Unreal Engine 4?
Yes, that looks
They
freaking
did that with
amazing.
another game. What was it?
I don't know.
And now Mike's off camera. Go on. No, keep
No,
talking.
they remade another game with Unreal Engine. I forget what it was, but the Zelda one looks
Why?
unbelievable.
Why is
can't they make
Nintendo
that
not
happen?
doing it?
Right.
I'll
Why
look it
can't
up.
they make it happen?
Let me look it up.
If you have,
see if I can find anything.
just a a programmer who works all the time in this, why can't you have a team of people who actually get paid to do it make that game on an Unreal
Well,
Engine? Can the Wii U not support that?
I think that's the issue. Is their hardware is not good enough to handle it.
Nintendo tries, they try to be the first to do something, the first they try to win at the console war, and they just
Nintendo doesn't
they don't-
make
they don't stick with
hardware
their-
anymore. They make toys, and that's not a slight against them.
No.
I love my 3DS, but it's a toy.
they're gonna go the same route Sega did. I have a feeling that they're just gonna be making games, and they could do that.
I have some answers for you.
Answers.
There was a Doom 2 remake on Unreal Engine 4, a Resident Evil remake of Spencer Mansion. Is that what you're? I feel like
Resident Evil
That
one.
was good.
I feel like that's. There's also. I also got Super Mario 64, Majora's Mask,
Super Mario
64.
They're actually releasing Resident Evil 2. They're like re-releasing that
They're doing an
remastered.
HD re-release.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on Unreal.
Yeah, they're remaking everything.
Well, it's because Resident Evil has their heads so far
Well-
up their asses they can't do anything else.
Well,
but they-
and it's such a profit because people are buying the stuff. I mean, I did when I was doing my blog a while ago, I wrote a post about the remakes that I was buying on PS3 because there was games I didn't get to play. So like the God of War collection, when I got my PS3, I ended up getting that. I wasn't allowed to play God of War because it was rated M, and my mommy wasn't having any of that.
And then you played it, and you're like, it's a boring, repetitive hack and
And
slash,
then I was
so
just
don't
like,
wanna
oh boy,
play it.
how often can I?
Square, triangle.
My only
Critically
hey,
acclaimed.
my only issue.
I like God of War.
My only issue with God of War. This is my only issue with it. Kratos screams way too much.
He's
it's
angry. Duh.
It's highly
It
unnecessary.
gives all those
He is an angry
children,
elf.
unlike you, that were actually allowed to play it, balls. All those kids are like, no, I can't say it. Never mind.
You're talking about touching
They're
little
all
boys.
like getting laid and like screaming like Kratos. Like think of all those unnecessary sex scenes in God of War.
Yeah, they're ridiculous.
kids are like,
This is
Hey,
dumb.
they're not unnecessary.
on that.
You got XP out of those sex scenes.
Yeah, but he loves his family so much, and he's trying to avenge them, even though he's the one who killed them. But he's gonna avenge them by
Unknowingly.
fucking other women. Good for him. He loves his wife
Hey, she's dead. There's nothing you can do about that.
by his hand.
A man's. That's exactly what it sounds like. When never mind. Now we're going to 6 to
God
midnight.
of War was epic.
6 to midnight.
To midnight.
I spent 6 to midnight with Riley Reid last night, but not really because I
I don't
wish.
think we really even want to talk.
Yeah, you should probably cut that out.
I hope one person.
Cut that out.
I hope one person. Don't cut that out.
Cut that out.
I hope
I
one
can't
person
cut it
views
out.
this and goes.
Yes, you can. Because right now we're gonna go.
No, anyone?
God of War.
gotcha.
Yeah, so God of War. Ready?
gotcha.
Everybody pause for a second. Yeah, so God of War. Some people like this, some people didn't.
Agree to disagree.
So 6 to midnight,
out.
staying in.
Nah,
There will be no jump cuts in this.
You
in this
will cut
podcast.
that out.
That will absolutely not be cut out.
Oh, it's
I
gonna
just
be
made
cut
the-
out.
As the executive producer,
You didn't fucking produce anything.
I thought I was the executive producer.
I'm the talent and the executive
You're
producer.
not the talent. I just hosted
talent.
this whole fucking show.
I'm the guy that
Unsung hero.
I think Tom may be the executive asshole.
I agree with that one.
You're not wrong. I'm breaking the fourth wall.
So
Fourth wall.
I'm sorry, we got way off track. What was the game you were anticipating again?
Could go for some
Zelda?
Cinnabon delights.
Zelda. Okay.
Is he a link between worlds this time?
Is he a what?
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
What's his story?
What's that guy Link doing again?
He's all over the
What's
place.
Zelda doing
everywhere.
in her green tunic and blonde hair?
Shut up.
That's just no
not
lame.
What is Link gonna be rescuing this time?
A princess from another castle.
That's Mario.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't.
I'm just saying he's really
Twilight
irresponsible
Princess, he
to
didn't
keep
rescue her.
losing the
Well,
same
he's
princess.
a kid.
He's a fairy. is
One
what
time
he
he's
is.
an adult.
It's a different person every time.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, did that just blow your mind? It's
Yeah,
a
you
multiverse.
Yeah.
Different link.
It's
Different.
a different Link every time.
I just made the Zelda joke and I knew that.
Well, I mean, I've never really played through a whole.
I mean,
I've never played an entire. I've never played a Zelda
but it's
game
always
ever.
the same
Wait,
character.
you guys have never played.
Yeah,
new
but
Zelda
they're all
games?
I've never
under
played
different
one ever.
timeline.
like at all.
There's
Nope.
a new Princess Zelda. There's a new Link.
Wait, so hold on a second. Thor has never played a Zelda game. Period.
I have no
Ever?
interest in it. None at all. We've been through this before. I was not a Nintendo kid.
I've played
PlayStation.
3
Nintendo kid.
fully and beaten them.
Well, I'm
Link
just
Between Worlds,
confused. I didn't
Twilight
know
Princess, and Ocarina of Time.
All three good ones.
I'm in the Water Temple.
You've always been in the
God
Water
bless.
Temple.
When aren't you in the Water Temple?
For like 6 months.
I'm not using a strategy guide, so it's kind of hard.
Well, let me tell you, you get that strategy guide and you get through the damn game, because
Plus,
I'm trying to
I
do it
bet
without
you
it.
probably haven't played in like 6 months.
yeah, I haven't played in a
guess.
wicked long
Yeah.
time.
but that's your they're going open world in that Zelda.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
It's
I can't
just
wait.
another open world game that they got to do, because
I'm gonna buy a console for that game.
hopefully
Hashtag
for
open world.
honestly hopefully for your sake it's the Nintendo NX gets it, kind of like Twilight Princess was Wii and GameCube.
Yeah.
Maybe
because
they'll have HD on that one.
buying a Wii U.
Finally.
Wii U has HD. Dick.
Barely.
But like having to buy a Wii U for that game would be
Terrible.
just the biggest dick move, because then here comes NX.
Yep.
And NX is coming. Like that.
X gonna give it to you.
Wow.
Does the Wii U have a Blu-ray player in it?
Wii U does not.
See, like they are.
Blu-ray. Fuck your proprietary technology.
Do they still play on mini discs?
No.
That wasn't that GameCube
That was
and
GameCube.
GameCube only.
That was
Well, I mean,
GameCube.
that brings me back to my point of how behind they are.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying that'd be the perfect Nintendo moment. Would be, here's the new Zelda game. It's coming out on Wii U.
Well, the
And then all of a
current
sudden they're like,
hardware
hey,
system.
guess what? NX is coming out in November.
That's something they would do though.
With that Zelda, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was my point. That's what I was saying. I
is
hope for
something they
Mike's
did.
sake, Mike can get it for NX and not have to buy a Wii U. Because Wii U, I mean,
It's old.
it's been dead.
Wii U's
feel
not
like
even
it's been
old.
dead.
It's just the
It's got good
technology
games
in
on
it's
it.
so bad.
It's got good games on
It's a
it.
toy.
But
Yeah, they just
The-
tried
Nintendo
so
makes
innovative.
toys.
Are we really having a Nintendo conversation right now?
we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
why
we're all
not?
disappointed in what they've done and what they.
Some people aren't disappointed because some people just have never cared.
I was a Nintendo.
I just don't care.
I was a Nintendo person, and I stood by Nintendo until GameCube, and then
GameCube was great,
GameCube was good.
GameCube was good.
but it didn't
and then they just
compare
started
to PlayStation.
plummeting.
No, it didn't compare to PlayStation.
Nothing did. Let's be honest.
No,
PS2.
No, PS1.
Do not underestimate the power of PlayStation.
But even the PlayStation 1 was
PS2.
Yeah,
That
even
was
PlayStation 1
ahead.
blew Nintendo away.
Right, it definitely did.
Discs, bitches. Fuck yo,
And
cartridges.
obviously,
was
obviously
a
the
big
PlayStation
thing.
2 just dominated, but I think the
And that was
Xbox
around-
contended well
That was
with
a
it.
system that was around.
Xbox contended well with
I think with PlayStation.
PlayStation 2.
Yeah. No, I mean not sales-wise or anything like that. But
Oh, well, I mean,
Quality-wise.
establishing okay, quality-wise. Yeah, I was going to say sales-wise. It's not
no,
even
sales-wise,
close.
not even close. but-
It's both
Xbox has never
Xbox
even
One
been
and-
close sales-wise. and it never
360 was the leader, and then they've pretty much evened out because of PS3. PS3 caught up around the last few years.
The end where there
And,
was
yeah,
severe price drops.
and jacked right up and caught up to 360, but
Well, you
both
gotta remember
PS4
when
and
the
Xbox
PS3
One.
came out, the price difference was massive.
No, that's what.
will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying.
And then that's why I'm saying these last few years it caught right up to 360.
But who gives a shit about that? Because it's all about current gen stuff.
Exactly. But PS4 and Xbox One are going to shatter that PS2 record.
Oh yeah.
And
It's already on track. So.
it's consoles are dead. Am I right?
Yeah. It's all about PC gaming.
PC gaming.
Consoles are dead.
Well, PC gamings are nice.
Master Race is a very small community compared to
Yeah.
consoles.
Pretentious.
Mobile gaming, guys.
Mobile.
Gotta
games.
fix my
That's
drivers.
the largest.
Hey, don't talk shit about Hearthstone.
I'm not talking shit about
Mobile gaming
Hearthstone.
is
I was
the
going to make
largest
fun of
market.
Candy Crush, if anything.
Alright, I'll give you that.
Mobile gaming is the
Mobile
largest
gaming and
market right
fantasy
now.
football. DraftKings.
No.
Brought to you by
I don't
FanDuel.
know. Even if they offered us money, I'd turn it down. Fuck you, DraftKings.
Well,
and
then-
fuck you, FanDuel.
Squarespace.
Squarespace.
Help us
yeah.
out.
Squarespace. Build a
Eric
beautiful.
likes sports.
Stamps.com.
Stamps.com.
They-
Enter the code WTF podcast.
Enter the promo code Tommy P. Executive producer.
Promo code Eric likes sports.
I don't care who knows.
Quick sports.
Yeah.
Fair enough, am I
This
right?
is spiraling out of control.
We're at the.
We're actually not that out of control right now.
Well, we're pretty out of
We're right
control.
about
We
the
went from
hour, so
Right about the
games
hour.
if we want, we can talk about Lock from the Other Side and what we plan on doing
Where are we
in the
at?
future.
Future talk.
Future talk.
Mike's
Go
studio.
ahead. Take, you're
Almost an
captain.
Future talk.
Take the lead on Future Talk. I do have one idea that I'd like to hash out right here on camera.
We are Lock from the Other
Down in a
Side.
dunk tank.
No one wants to see that.
Sorry, Mike.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead. Sorry.
We do.
I'll wrangle these morons.
I got excited.
Well, pretty much what we want to do is just create some cool content, mostly video game stuff, right? We're going to do some Let's Plays. We're going to try and get some out. We're going to start streaming some more.
That's what I want to talk about. I think leading into Halloween is when we should do the Until Dawn and end on the finale on Halloween, on All Hallows Eve.
That'd be fun.
So yeah, that sounds
Do
like
the math to figure that out.
Well, I mean,
Someone else could do the math.
Here's some inside baseball. We're gonna record it all at once and just release it, leading out
Well,
into Halloween.
We could
That
do
doesn't
the
happen
final
in
episode as
baseball.
live, too. That would be
Oh,
fun.
that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
Ghosts.
If people watch this and give us some feedback and what they want to see,
All right. Let Mike.
people
Mike
can give
talk.
some feedback and tell us what they want to see, and we can do that. I mean, we're just starting. We're open to do whatever, but right now, just keep a lookout on stuff that we do. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook.
You should probably Say what those are.
Watch our streams. I'll put them down
They'll
below.
be down below.
They'll be down
Add
below.
us on MySpace.
Right click on Eric's face
Add-
to go to
add us on
squarespace.com. Build it
Make
beautiful.
sure
Honestly,
that
I don't even
you,
remember the links. I think
MySpace,
it's
email.
facebook.com/LFTOS, right?
Make sure
Yeah,
that
and
you
it's
connect with
at
us on
LFTOS.
LinkedIn.
At LFTOS, yeah.
Add us on
Twitter's
LinkedIn.
also-
Connect
All right,
with-
everyone's talking at once again.
Connect with all of us on LinkedIn. Add us on MySpace. And check us out on Pure Volume. We're gonna be dropping that fire mixtape pretty soon. We're also gonna be streaming a lot of Rock Band.
Yes.
And
A lot of
Check
Let's
out our
Plays.
Rock Band album on
Cody's
SoundCloud.
also gonna stream all of the games that you never want to play.
So those won't ever go up.
We're also coming up with some like cool show ideas that hopefully you will like. Like
Probably won't.
old, what is it? Old games with old man Gio.
Old man Gio.
Yeah, I'm the
Dab
retro
level
guy.
5.
I'm the retro guy.
And we
I can't fight this feeling.
If you couldn't tell,
I
Gio's
can't
old as
fight
shit.
this feeling anymore.
And
We all know who's not singing in.
Can we cut? Can we cut that?
No, we can't cut that.
No,
We
there's no
can't cut
cuts.
that, and we can't cut the thing about Riley Reid.
We are cutting the thing about Riley
That's
Reid
right.
because she's a beautiful lady and we really shouldn't have discouraged her like that. She's a
respect
real
her.
woman. I do respect her.
What did you say about her?
She's very beautiful.
Okay.
All right, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah, I'll wrap it up.
hey, wrap it up, kid.
Like we just said, all our information is down below. God damn it! Full House wasn't that good.
Full House was great.
It was okay. It wasn't Boy Meets World.
MySpace.
All the stuff's down below. Check out our MySpace.
There's no MySpace.
I feel like we should make one now.
Do we need a MySpace? Musical MySpace too.
Oh,
It's gonna have all our rock
MySpace
band
music.
tracks on it. Anyway, we're locked from the other side, and in case we don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Boom.